Hello and welcome to this playthrough of Factorio, where I am building a megabase on Earth. I am using a mod, Cities of Earth, focusing on the Old World Hemisphere. My goal is to reach 10,000 science per minute with a rail-based design. The resources are set to maximum size and density, and biters and pollution are turned off. The mod list is shown in the description, as well as a link to my Twitch channel, High Speed. Please come visit me there. Questions and comments are welcome. Thank you for watching. Yep. All right. Brain's a little too fried for what I'm about to do, but I'm going to do it anyways. Oh, 2 trains came here. Okay, well, this thing's going to get busy. Well, we get to see if it works. Well, King Fnerd's here, so we'll talk to chat. Well, chat, we get to see if it works. Looking for some green lights here. Something's wrong here. Missed some things. Didn't miss them there. This is working. And it runs out of steel. It's working. But I don't have a way to do this differently. I mean, I could double feed the bottom one, but that's not in my best interest. Yeah, you don't have any. I should normalize the audio levels on these tracks too. Well, it works. I don't know if it has enough throughput to support everything I need. I just woke up my cat accidentally with that comment. You are not loading fast enough. That is interesting. A double load on this. And you back up because of these. So it doesn't matter if you run faster. These can't keep up. I mean, I could cheater this in. Well, only on one of them, though. Not the sticks, though. That would get me a bit more throughput. Because if I move this, well, I would just be doing this. Even at that, I'm still running out of steel. Although in this case, I'm running out of steel because I'm overdoing the output. But again, this is backing up because the output is... One of the reasons this is backing up is because of the output. So I'm fine with this. Oh, I never built this. Well, let's see if this works too. Red circuit's coming. A few bricks. Well, might as well turn that on, huh? Only gonna turn 2 you on, I think. No, we'll turn all 4 you on. Oof, such a pretty color. Why did that song just abandon? That sucks. Alright, so you're not quite running at max speed, but not getting steel in fast enough. You need 10 steel and 10 brick. You always get the brick, but not the steel. Ah, Faceless is online. Hi, kitty cat. I don't see a way to fix that. Okay, that time it was short on both of them. Alright, well, that's as good as that's getting, I think. And that's pretty much all I need anyways, so... I might be able to add another one, another row to that, if I needed to. So I'm over by 5. Request anything about the faces. You know what, King? If you post a thing in my Discord about songs you'd like, I'll see if I can get them. Especially if you can include the link to either Spotify or YouTube, because I have a tool that lets me download a song from those sources. There is no way that's accurate. That is telling me that I screwed this up that badly. That I need 1.5 belts. Well, there are ways to... There's even a... If I implement the command, because this is a fully integrated... this is part of Open... the tool I use. There's even a way to request a song, but I didn't implement it. So this is telling me that I need 1.5 belts to satisfy these 3. And yet, I'm not. According to this, I should only be able to satisfy 2 of these. And yet, I've got 3. Yeah, good luck getting this song out of your head after hearing it. I think I could probably put another one down here. Got a bunch of these. I don't have enough furnaces to do what I want. Then again, I do know where furnaces are being made. In which case, the vultures will eat well. I don't need furnaces, though. I need assemblers, so... Not quite enough speed mods. Need some speed mods. Hey, Zoe. So these ain't running at full. And somehow... Well, this ain't running at all. Wow. That's messed up. That shouldn't be there. Oh, that's the marker from when I put down the blank template, but didn't use it. So the result here trying to rub it in. No, I'm just asking you how it went. How's the new gerb? Hi, kitty cat. You're a good cat. It went good. So I'm not quite sure. I don't have a lot of confidence here, but it's working, but it's not supposed to be working. Because that makes me rethink all my other... You've got your badge. Badges? He's got a stinking badges. Alright, let's get Zoe to take us back to her little hiding place. Okay, so I didn't see that these things have gotten any fuel. My day so far has been pretty good. We've made a lot of progress. We tore out all of purple science that was here. And all of the stone and coal. Built a new coal to replace it. Refactored all of this rail to run this way only. And then built purple science here and here. Its support thing here, bricks here, iron here, stone here, and here. So it's been very productive. I'm actually kind of tired. Part one of what I was trying to do was to move purple out of where it was so that I'd have room to add more rail production if I needed to. So I had 4 failures from yesterday's test. And I've got a cat meowing at me. Hang on a minute. Oh, good. I got back in time to hear some of this song. I love this song. So, having done all that, the second half of what I need to do. So, there were 4 things that failed on yesterday's test. One is that I was consuming research space science too quickly. And so I shut half of this research facility off. I didn't think about it, but yeah. I thought, so what if I'm spending 20,000 at a time? Well, it meant that I was running out over here, and then all research would stop because I wasn't delivering 20,000 science. I was delivering 10,000. So I couldn't get a consistent 10,000 science. So that was number 1. Number 2 was that green science was not getting enough inserters. So I just added another row of inserters. It should not have had an issue, because when I look at the numbers, green science needs 6 of these. But it was just not delivering them fast enough. They were not getting here fast enough. I'm not sure why, but there was a definite. And you can't see it, unfortunately. Yeah, you can. You can see where green science fell off a little bit, and that should not have happened. The other challenge was prod science. It didn't do well, and that was because of the rails. They were getting enough steel, they were getting enough iron, they were getting enough stone, they just were not getting over there. Same problem with the inserters for green science. But I don't know if I can fix that without putting another rail assembler online. But another rail assembler requires steel and smelting. And it would require that I build another smelter. And then utility science also had similar bouncings. But utility science, the source of the utility science problem is that their plastic, which is up here, was not getting petro. All the other petro gases were demanding petro gas faster than it could be delivered up here. It was too far. So my fuel down here was clogging up, and I had built a second petrogas oil refinery down here, but I didn't like the results at all because I was choking in yellow. Yellow oil. So easy to fix the green science, easy to fix the yellow science, but where to put a copy of these 4? And the only place that makes sense is here because it needs water. I could put it here, but then I'd have to train in water, and then I'm going to have a really congested thing going on here. I'm also working on getting nuclear fuel. I've got the infrastructure in place. Mucky's been really adamant that that's going to help, and I agree it'll help. It's not my highest priority because I haven't seen persistent intersection failures. As trains end up getting stopped right there. But, I mean, one of the things I did is that I had originally put this right here, but that would have created a 4-way and a possible blockage. So I just moved it down because what do I care? I've still got room to add one more of these if I end up needing another one of these. what I'd probably do is end up turning this into a steel smelter. Well, it reduces delivery time. It doesn't reduce max speed. It reduces acceleration. And what it does is it reduces the impact of an intersection where a collision occurs. And collision, I mean traffic. And I've got the calculatorio open. It's 7 seconds versus 11.5 seconds. So there is a significant 1/3 decrease. But the critical element for me was that I'm not seeing a situation where trains are persistently clogging intersections since I've spread things out. So as far as this goes, this is going to be the new primary fuel, oil processing. And then down here, I'm going to eliminate this lube, leaving this red. But basically, everything from this is going to crack down to petrol. Catalina, welcome. Thank you for being here. Mango Faceless started his new job today. Even got fed breakfast. Well, I mean, that's the advantage of you having a boyfriend, right? So I want to put these all on a local network. I don't want to turn this into a four-way. I think that would be a bad move. There's an oil here that's going to feed them. Oil here that feeds them. This oil's pretty much captive here. And this oil and that oil are captive there. And I might even force them to be captive. Because this is actually 2 oil. It would make sense to turn this into a 4-way, but 4-ways are just dumb. I shouldn't have even done a 4-way here. Hi. What's she doing? You're a good cat. She comes over and puts her paw on the chair like she's going to jump up, and then she doesn't. She just walks away. Oh, did I not turn on this coal again? No, I did not. Ooh, I applied for a job today that I really liked. It actually got me excited to apply for that job. it's considered, they call it entry level or mid level DevOps, which is what I want to do. But it would be good pay. Not much of a reduction in the pay I would be making as a full-time software engineer. So I think what I really should do is another one of these. So first of all, I forgot to do a thing there. Rosie Gaines. Now that I have this in my hand, I can go this, wooden bridge, iron bridge, brick bridge, rail. Hidden. I think he took 2 weeks off, Mango. But his other company knew he was leaving or looking. So if I put this here, that would be that. We would go something like that. I guess I better get over there and do some site prep, huh? Let's see. I have some landfill on me. I don't want to do much landfill. I'm going to have to be able to make water pumps. Green circuits, pipes, and gears. Green circuits, gears. That'll get me pipes. I'm going to need 8, 16, 24. All right, while you're working on that, I'll turn off my bots. And we'll go here. We'll just go here. Why not a 2-lane bypass on that T-junction? Well, because that's more complicated than what I want to do. And I don't even know how I would do it. And what benefit would it have? I mean, I was just sort of struggling when I made that. I mean, I really wish I had done this differently. if I did a short T. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'll be doing this. I don't think I can afford this here. So I'm gonna force this situation. I just took the easiest route. Literally took the easiest route. All right, we can put this away. And then we can tear all this out and put down something else. Yeah, you're going to be unhappy with me, aren't you? Well, I'll have to do something custom here. So we'll start with the normal T. You're probably completely stuck. So we're going to send you here just to get you back on track. Get it? Back on track. Okay, so now why would you have that? Oh, you have it. I can't do anything about that. Ow. All right. It's not fantastic. But at least I've gotten rid of that four-way. So I'm going to be shooting some resources. If you're resource sensitive, look away. I'll take those. All right, so that's going to give me a nice long run up. You know what? I don't think I'm going to. I don't think I'm going to knock this down. Might as well just go ahead and, well, I want to plan this out a little bit. Yep, that's what I want. Not here. Good. So at this point, got to think about. See, I'm going to do something like this. I'm going to do something really, really close to that. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my minimum. These signals will be wrong, and so I don't want them there. You're really 10 o'clock already? Why are you complaining at me like that? That's going to have to go away, but that's what that's going to look like. I'll fix the rest later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plenty of room. Then I would need this to neck down. Then I should put this first. Well, that idea flopped. Fuck. Song's not playing. All right. That wouldn't be a good spot for it either. I'd want to go over here. So that's if I move it 1, it goes here. If I move it 2, it goes here. which is okay. But then I've got a problem because yellow is a very tall build. And won't fit here. I made this a little too big. I'd have to shorten it. So let's whack all this. So I said I need to move it 2. So I need to put it here. We're just going to delete a whole bunch of signals here. Give me a little flexibility. And then I need to do a T-junction, but I'm thinking, giving that a second thought. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's got to be one more. So that's as early as I can do that. Pretty much what I'm doing here, isn't it? Necking it down really soon after. That's minimally invasive on that lake. I can get over that.